Good morning, dear friends, and welcome to another video. This time we are unpacking the powder pack for Catwa, the November edition, together. And maybe if you know me a little bit better, you know that I'm totally hyped and excited every day again, like every month, for the powder pack of Catwa and also Lilutka, even though I don't wear my Lilutka hat that often. But really, the powder pack is basically a little highlight. If you don't know what it is, it's a monthly subscription box for 1,500 Linden, as always, and you get plenty of like 12 designers, which usually give you top quality products in skin, makeup, and sometimes little accessories. It's always depending on the box. This month we have Adored, Amara Beauty, Amias. I'm kind of curious about Amias because I never heard about them. I have no clue who they are. Details, Essence, Just Magnetized, Modish, Nox, Pumek, Slack Girl, Studio Exposure, which I'm a huge fan of the textures, and Zipska. And let's say we just unpack it all and then we go ahead and check them out together. Alright, so here we are. I would say let's get close up with my face and we start with Adored. Adored usually gives us a cute little makeup. Sometimes brows, sometimes eye makeup, and I guess this time it will be the same. I'm thinking about if I maybe... Okay, first off, let's kill off the AO because, you know, the wiggling we don't need when we try to check our face out. So this is my shape in real close. I kind of, I'm kind of happy with how it turned out, honestly. And this is like my shape for quite some time now. Let's start with Adored. Adored gives us at least an ad. I love when they give an ad. November, yeah, it doesn't say much. So we have Voltri shadows, metallic liners, and lipstick. Alright, sounds great. I spotted that I don't have completely get rid of my makeup. No, we are. It's a little bit difficult sometimes because I wear other brows than the skin. The skin is, by the way, from Insole. It was an older version. I think it was a release sometime on custom line. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's go ahead and test out the shadows, and I already see the white color range, and this is like, oh my god. I'm someone I love a variety of colors. So we got a gold liner with plenty of colors and a silver liner, and also we got the liners only. That's cool. That's really cool. I like the kind of pinkish purple tones. They are amazing. Look at them. Oh my god. Um okay, my eye color doesn't quite fit to this look, but oh please stop moving. I think, okay, let us go ahead and fix her moving. 1 second. Alright, way better. We fixed that odd wiggling. So this was like the gold liners, these are the silver liners, and they have so many pretty colors. Oh my god. Look at this. I love the texturing. And of course, as always, you can go ahead and play around with your Catwa menu. The HUD is offering you so many options about opacity and all that stuff. So really, you can do like give this makeup a whole new look. I just go in and try out a few different colors and just kind of randomly click a few of them. I kind of like that because this is a pretty navy blue. Let's see if my opacity is full. Yeah. My opacity is on full mode, so this is exactly the outcome you would get. And I'm loving it. Really, this is so pretty. Let us close our eyes for a moment. There we go. I love this blue. This is Awesome. As I was wearing blue eyes still, I think that would have fit even better. But let's go ahead and check out the lipstick. They are called Emerald Edition, Limited Lips Emerald Edition. I have no clue how to pronounce that. Adult lipsticks I kind of like. I like the texturing. They always fit really well. But usually I am someone, I have a top layer, a gloss layer on my lips. As you can see, that shiny stuff isn't meant to be. And this is a little trick I really would give every girl who wears a skin which is not that glossy. Get a little glossy layer on your lips, on the upper layer, because this is like giving it a little bit of shine and depth. And I don't know, I'm completely in love with this trick. So these are all kind of bright tones. As you can see, they fit amazing on the Katya lips. I'm wearing Catwa Katya at the moment. Well, yeah, down here, but overall, they really fit well. And if they are too bright, you can simply, which is a thing I'm always doing, honestly, you can reduce the opacity until you're kind of satisfied with the brightness, with the, with the opacity of the color. So you don't need to go ahead and wear them full bright. You can mute it a little down, and that's so awesome. Next up, we have a Mirror Beauty, and a Mirror Beauty seems to be a skin. So let us clear real quick our makeup. Yes. Oh, she looks beautiful. I hope she fits. She's called Angie, and I can tell you, I'm always wearing tone 4 or 5 on a Mirror Beauty. It always depends, but mostly I'm wearing tone 4. So I show you the brows in the skin, and I also show you the skin with my brows, obviously, because it's, oh my, oh, look at this. Oh, this is so pretty. I love the eyebrows. This is so pretty. Oh god. Okay, I didn't saw that one coming. Really. You get a real wide range of skin colors, from super pale, the number 1, to, rather dark, the number 12. As I said, I think I love the nose. This is amazing. I love that skin. As I said, I'm usually wearing tone 4 or 5, but it's always good to have the fat pack, actually, because it's kind of fun to change the colors around and kind of check out the different undertones. For example, tone 2 is a little more rosy, peachy in that kind of area, while tone 1 is really a cold tone. And if I kind of compare it with my old skin, it's kind of like tone 2 is the tone which is coming the closest to my usual skin. I don't know why, but whatever. I'm usually wearing tone 3 because I like that undertone more. So those are the brown brows. Oh my god. Excuse me, it's like not even 12 here, and I'm not fully awake. Then you get the skin with a lighter eyebrow. And of course you get a skin with no eyebrows. And this is the moment I show you the skin with mine, which looks amazing as well. I'm really in love with that one. Really, I like the lips, I love the nose, I love the shading of the nose. This is so good. Oh my god. This nearly makes me wanna wear it for like ever. This is always a risky thing. Of course, you always get body appliers, Omega this time, which doesn't really matters because Matrias, Link, and Belisa is all Omega compatible. So yeah, you can go ahead and have fun with your new skin. Let's check out the next one. This is Amais. Amais? I have no clue how to pronounce that. Oh my god. And it seems like that's the skin as well. Without body appliers though, so I'm not sure the applier was made at please remember it's always depending on your shape you're wearing. Right. But I guess you can grab the body appliers in store then. I hope so. I'm not quite sure about that one. Alrighty, let's check that out. I first off tried out the no brow version, and you can see obviously that skin isn't quite fitting with my shape. It's not quite fitting with my shape. It's making her nose look weird. The skin itself is pretty made, and it's a really pretty skin. I love the strong eyebrows. But for my shape, this is not really working out. So either way, I have to get the shape the creator is wearing, or I have to fiddle around with my shape, especially in the nose area. Which is not a big issue as well, because the skin is very well made. It's very pretty. The brows are, I think, hand drawn. I don't know, but they're like really dramatic, and I love that. So yeah, very good work for the first time. Like, I never heard of Amias, and I'm positively surprised. Even though it doesn't fit perfectly to my personal shape, you get 3 skin types: super pale, medium, and a little bit darker one. They are all 3 very pretty, really. I like them. They are cool. It's just, a type of my shape thing that it doesn't fit quite perfect. And now I have to go ahead and have to get my own skin back on, so we can, there it is. So we can check out the rest of the pack. As I said, I'm wearing at the moment an insole skin. It's called Mara, and I'm not quite sure, but I'm loving the lips, I'm loving the cheek area, and this is basically the reason why I'm so in love with this skin at the moment. Next off, we have details, and they give us neon liquids. Oh, pretty. So this is an amount of eyeshadows and lipsticks, and I really hope the lipsticks fit, because there are some very pretty colors. But let's check out the eyeshadow first. This is all like pastelish neon. I'm not quite sure how to explain that. Usually you would say these are pastel colors, but they are neoned up, and this is pretty cool. And they give you a little eyeliner wing kind of thingy, and they really fit great. The eyeshadows fit great. As always, you can go ahead and kind of scale down the opacity a little bit, so they are not like completely boom. But then again, it's the meaning of neon to be completely boom. Here I am. So I love the pink, or yeah, it's not really a pink. This one is the pink, but I love the kind of rose tone. The pink is a little bit too cold for my eyes. I would have to go ahead and change my eye color. And oh my god, the blue is pretty. Yes, oh, the blue is so pretty. And with some really dramatic eyelashes and maybe a muted lip, this would look amazing. So please, 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 lipsticks fit. I love the yellow and the pink, so I'm just hoping. Okay, this is what I thought. They are not fitting perfectly, especially around the lower lip and on the upper lip, which means you can either way go ahead and lower the opacity a little bit to make them look a little bit better. I'm not sure on which hat they made, or if they are simply made for smaller lips. And on the pink version you don't really see it, but you see it on really neon colors like the yellow. So in every unnatural color you see if the lipstick isn't fitting perfectly. Yeah, you can see it perfect here. Which isn't a biggie with normal colors like pink, red, especially nudes. Nudes are always working. The pink is working as well, kinda. But as soon as it's getting into the unnatural ones, this is like really obvious if they don't fit. But nevertheless, I love the texturing. This is an amazing variety of colors. I love that they are basically fitting together. So you can, for example, wear blue lips with blue lipstick, and I'm totally loving that look. Maybe just go ahead and adjust the lip shape. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this, but we will see, because I'm totally going ahead to use them on a photo. Which, by the way, you should follow my Flickr if you haven't yet. Let us clean up the mess we made. Oops. No! I don't want it to... Okay, bye eyebrows. This happens so often. And here we... Oh, what the hell am I doing? Okay. So, let's go. Next off, we have essences. Essences is a skin again. Yay! I really have the feeling I'm talking too much. So, this skin is called Anais. And as always, Essence gives you the body appliers, eyebrow shape, the shape itself, and the typical 6 colors. I'm personally always using the medium one. This is basically kind of the tone I'm always using. We go ahead and try out their brows first before we get the no brow version on, and I'm usually wearing the brown tone of brows. And I hope that skin looks good on me. Yeah, it's okay. It doesn't look bad. Maybe I should go one tone paler. And the black brows look better. So there's the only thing I have a little issue with, and that's the nose again. But honestly, this is mainly because I have like this really big and defined nose for my shape. So this is not the fault of the skin creator, this is the fault of my nose. So completely awesome. I'm loving the eyebrows. They are wonderful made, and you get a kind of little eye makeup in it, like a little shine on the eyelids. Let's go ahead and test out Pale 2. Let's see how the shading on that one is. And yeah, this is always the issue I kind of have. Medium 1 is nearly too tanned, and Pale 2 is usually too pale for me. So these are my troubles. Let's check out Dark 1, and I show you my brows. Together with that skin, I'm in love with the skin. This is an amazing made skin. I love the shading, I love the little glow on the lips, and especially in the dark tones, you can see that glow which is coming out perfectly on the eyelids. You don't really see that one on the medium and pale tones that much as you can see it on the dark ones. But I really could get used to it. Honestly, when I'm looking again, I think the nose is kind of pretty. Alrighty, so this was Essence. Let's go ahead and check out what we have next. But first, let me get on, that's the right word, my skin again. I always forget the name. I don't know why. This is really kind of Mara. It's called Mara, goddammit. It's not that hard. But somehow I'm always forgetting that one. I'm not quite sure why. Next up we have Just Magnetized, and Just Magnetized gives us a special edition of their basic hair base. Usually I'm not a big fan of Just Magnetized hair bases. which is mainly because they are going so far into the forehead area. But let's check that out. I think this could be my tone eventually. I hope so. This one or this one of those. And I have the bad feeling that I have to get rid of my hair to show it completely. Which sucks because, damn it, I don't want to get rid of my hair. I'm, by the way, wearing the Boise Tory hairstyle from this round of Pocket Gacha. So, this is the hair base. Let us get on the black one so we can see it completely. The hair base on top is pretty much a normal hair base, and then you have those little details down here. So you have a little fluff of baby hairs and a little kind of curl here, and of course, as always, the little side strands. They look hand painted. I'm not sure if they are. I think they are. Not quite sure. So let's get back on the blonde, and especially let's get back on my hair because everything else sucks. And where is it now? I completely. There you go. So this was just magnetized. Let's see what we get next. Somehow my room is today the paradise for disturbance. I don't know why, but my mom thinks it's a good idea to come in every 5 minutes and tell me something to do. Next up we have Modish. Modish gives us, I think it's a palette, yes. It's called Glitter Stuff. So, oh my. Okay, so we get 8 different eyeliner and eyeshadow combinations and very glittery lipstick. Whoa. Okay. I'm loving the eyeliner. I'm not so much a big fan of the glitter. Glitter. I mean, glitter for me always belongs on the eyes, nowhere else, not on lips. But I think it's a good idea, though. They are pretty. They are really sparkly, and I'm in love with the eyeshadow and the eyeliners. They are really good. Maybe if we reduce the opacity on the lipsticks a little bit, maybe I can get used to the look of the really glittery lips, but not so much my taste. But the eyeliner and shadow combination I am in love with, especially that tone. This is, wow. They're awesome. And I think they belong together, like yellow and yellow, you know. And then we have a dark purple lip, and I think this has, yeah, it has purple accents. So I think they belong together. Let's go ahead and check out if we reduce the opacity just a little bit. It's still, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of glitter lips, but that's me. Um, it's very well made. The fitting is perfect. It's just, as I said, an issue I have with glittery lipstick. So this was Modish. Next up we have Nox. I have no clue what Nox is giving us because I really don't know the brand either. But it looks good. It looks good. It looks a little bit more gothic, kinda-ish. I don't know. Let's go ahead. We have Brows. So let's get rid of ours and try them out. Are those different, or are they just made like this? Okay, so okay, they are obviously hand drawn. I can see it on the way they are made, but they are pretty. They are not too thick. They are not too dramatic, and what I like, you get a white version, so you can tint them the way you like them. So you go ahead and go in your alpha lashes, tint, next size, whatever. Pick the layer, and then you can tint the eyebrows the way you want it to. So this would be my eyebrow color I'm usually using, but they are giving me a little bit of a too dramatic Steen look with that skin. But they are pretty, completely well made. I love them. They are really well made. Um, okay, let's clean them up and go back to our brows. My brows are just a little bit softer, a little bit more, a little bit bigger also. Next off we have eyes, and usually I'm not going away from my eyes, and the big issue I have no clue which eyes I'm using, because it's a Catwa HUD applier, and I saved that eye color in my Catwa HUD, and I have no clue which is the original applier anymore. I think, really, I think it's something from art, but I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and check out the eyes from Nox, and I think this is the wrong HUD. Oops. No, there it is, Catwa applier HUD. So this should work, actually, because these are the Catwa eyes, so they should work. No? You don't want it? Why? Why do you not want to work? Okay, that's odd. Um, let's attach the eyes real quick. Obviously this is not perfect because I attached it over my own eyes. So please don't judge with me now. Okay, this doesn't work really like the way it should. This is not good. Okay, let's go ahead and just real quick check out the eye colors. I'm sorry if this is creeping you out. It creeps me out myself. The colors usually are pretty, but I don't quite get. I mean, are those only mesh eyes? But there, it says Catwa HUD applier. I'm confused. I'm totally confused. They get a little bit too dramatic for my look. They're not that detailed as I would like my eyes to be, but they are pretty and they're a cute gimmick to give. Yeah, they're kind of really pretty, but somehow I mean I'm not a big fan of mesh eyes. I'm using my rigged eyes and the Catwa eyes, and that's it. Then they give us a gloss. Oh, see, that is what I mean with having a glossy top coat layer. I don't know what the first one is. The reflection is kind of odd, but that one is pretty. This is like a more lower lip gloss. The third one. Oh, I like that. I like that one. And this is the fourth one we get. This is pretty as well. I like them both. They're pretty. Let's stick with that and check out the Sienna Shadow, which is a Catwa HUD applier as well, which I'm not surprised. Oh, oh, they could look great. They could look. Oh my yes. I'm loving a good smoky eye, and this one is perfectly. It's fading in the outside, and I really love that. You get a variety of 8 colors. They are pretty neonish. Boom, here I am. Look at me, which explains the glossy lip. I like the combination of that one. The pink is so pretty. Then we have a kind of teal color. It's not really a, yeah, it's a kind of turquoise teal. I like that one as well. This fits perfectly to my eyes. A purple, a kind of green. I would call that an apple green actually. In Germany, you would call it an apple green, which is a cool color as well, and a yellow. And this would be Nox. I can totally see myself wearing those eyeshadows for quite some time. And of course the lip gloss. The gloss is amazing. Really, I love the gloss. It fits perfectly to my skin. The brows, I'm not so much of a I'm not big of a fan of those, and the same with the eyes, mainly because I'm not having use for eyes like that. But I think it's awesome when designers give a whole set. So yeah, thanks for that, Nox. We go ahead and check out. Oh my god, this video is going to be way too long. Pumac. Pumac gives us a skin. Yoo-hoo. With body appliers, the shape, the eyebrows, and even system skins. I love that. Oh my god, this looks great. I was wearing Pumac skins for a long, long time, and I don't even know. I never really stopped. I'm just kind of changed to install. I'm not quite sure why. So we have here dark brows, now brows, medium brows. Usually was wearing the March, but I think the March got remade and mixed up with the February and the April, sorry. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's try on the February skin tone, which was usually the one I was wearing then, and this is like very defined. I really like the nose. I like the eyebrows, they are cool, but it gives like a really strong look with the eyebrows given. It's really strong. Whoa, okay. I am not a big fan of the lips, but I think, and let's see, let's make myself look like me again. With the eyebrows, you can you can reduce that kind of mean look a little bit. It's a pretty skin. I like it, but it's not like I would wear it that much. It's not my favorite of Pumac. Honestly, it's not my favorite because I don't like the texturing of the lips. But it's just me again. Let's check out the May tone. So December is the palest, September is the darkest. So you get a January, which is pale as well, and a February, which is a kind of medium tone, and May is already getting into the tanned tones. June and September are quite dark then. I like the darker tone better, but this is not my color. Nevertheless, this is a great skin to give. Really, I'm kind of loving the cheek area, but this is a Pumac thing. I'm always loving Pumac cheek areas. I'm not quite sure what's wrong with me. I'm a shake fetishist. I don't know. Next up, we have Slacker. Slacker was giving us makeup. We could check out the ad before. So we get a liner, I guess. It seems like. Are those liners? Not quite sure. Let's check that out. It looks like a liner with little stones on the. Yes, it is. Wow, they are cool. I like them. So you get a different color of little triangles on your outer corner of your eye, and a very dramatic smoky eye. That's so pretty. I like that. That's really pretty. And I think you could tint the white version. I don't want to try it now because it would tint that area as well, but maybe this would work out. I guess it would. I'm not quite sure if this is supposed to be the red one. Yeah, the red one is different shaded there. This is why it looks so a little bit more dramatic. While the black one is wider here, this is here dark. I'm not quite sure why the creator did that, but I like the wider version better, honestly. This is giving a little bit more of a wide eye. And then we have the Rehere hat. I'm not quite sure. Which are liners as well. We're getting spoiled with liners at the moment. This is crazy. I mean, I don't complain. You can never have enough eyeliners, but you know. They have a like kind of a little bit more muted colors. Yeah, this is a quite basically eyeshadow with a fitting eyeliner. I'm not quite a fan of brown eyeliner, but the black one is nearly too much. But I'm like the texturing. Maybe for a dramatic night out evening kind of look, this would work out. Oh my god, I love the blue. This is amazing. Well done, well done. I like that kind of I don't know what is that? What kind of color is that? Turquoise? I have no clue, but it's really pretty. And those are the lighter versions, the little more casual for the daily use versions. Oh, that's pretty as well. So that was Slack Girl with two amazing eyeshadows. Um, let's go ahead and check out what else we got. We got Studio Exposure. As I told you, this is one of my favorite text store for makeup compared to texturing, and this is having no auto applier this time. I'm liking that. So let's check out an eyeshadow and a lipstick at the same time. I'm not sure if they fit together or if they are meant to be together, but we just will wear them together. I don't care. Okay, is everything on full opacity? So this is how it looks. Look at that texturing of the eyeshadow. This is amazing. This looks so good. And I'm also loving, I really am loving the lipstick. It's, I mean, it's making me look like a complete different human. But I'm loving the texturing of the Studio Exposure. Oh my god. Look at this. The pink glittery version is so amazing. Okay, and last but not least, what is that? This is a kind of darker. Oh wow. Oh, I'm loving that lipstick. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my god, this is amazing. And the eyeshadow fits perfectly to my eyes. Oh my god. Okay, let's get that off. Otherwise, I'm going to say that forever. How amazing that is. Um, we get to the last designer of this box, and this is Sipska, and Sipska is giving us a ton of stuff. Oh my god. We get lips, we get an eye makeup, we get a blush, and we get another eye makeup. And I love that they are kind of like made like that. Holy. The Sipska is used to have like very bright colors. Me personally, I like Sipska, especially for photos. I like their look. I like their style. This is my taste usually. So let's check that out. We have pinks and purples as lipstick. Um, I really have to. Basically, I have to open my lips a little, so it looks better. Or we can go ahead and get down the opacity a little bit, so it gives us kind of a casual look. I like that tone a lot. It's a warm pink, while the others are looking a little bit colder. I also love the purple. I was on a hunt for a purple like that, and I never found one. I'm glad now I have one. Thanks, Lipska. You're rescuing my day. And I think if we get into the darker shades and reduce the opacity, we can make them look pastelish. Yeah, see? So it's just a touch of color. I like that. Those were the lipsticks. Let's go ahead and check out the blush. I'm wearing freckles and moles, as you can see. And also my skin has shading, which means usually there is like a contouring, and sometimes blush looks completely off, but this one here is pretty. I don't want to get into the purples because the purples don't fit to me, but that one, for example, looks really pretty. It's making her look a little bit more fresh. I like that one. That one is too yellow. And I also liked that one, but there I would go ahead and reduce it a little bit. So, wow, this is awesome. I like that. It's making her look like really cute but healthy. This is really pretty. I love the skins. I love the plush. So next off, we have eyeshadow. Two pair of eyeshadow even. This is a little bit more non-dramatic without a liner. Or does it have a liner? I don't think so. Yeah, it's without a liner. I have the feeling it's not. Yeah, what I wanted to say, non-dramatic. Whatever. It's fully dramatic. I just didn't have the opacity on full. Wow. But I like the colors. This is pretty. I can see myself wearing those. I really like them. Cool. So that was the one kind of shadow, and there we have the other kind of shadows, which are giving us a full neon look. I think the November is pretty much the designer's fight against the cold and dark season with bright neon colors, and I think this is amazing. Really, this is a pretty much a neon topic, but I love it. Oh my god, this is pretty. Look at them. Wow. And you get a variety of yellows and a few blues and also one green. I'm not really wearing green on my eyes though. Wow, this is really a toxic poison color, but it's cool. I like that. I also like the fading on the eyebrow layer. It really looks great when it's fading a little. So I guess we go ahead and have some fun with the makeup. We're playing around a little. The outcome you will see on my Flickr posts and maybe even in the thumbnail. So this was the unpacking of my Powder Pack November for the Catwa edition. I hope you liked it. You can leave me a comment and tell me what you like the most out of the box. Did you pre-order it? Are you a subscriber to Powder Pack Catwa or maybe Ludger? And I think my favorite was the Amara Beauty skin. Definitely. This is so pretty. I'm loving it. Alrighty, so check out the next videos coming. I have quite a few things planned and now I have better internet, so actually the videos are coming on again. This was it from me. Take care and stay safe. Bye!